Okay. So find your knees nice and wide, max width. Planting the hands, inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Sitting back, hips onto your heels, walking those hands out in front of you, moving nice and slowly into your child's pose. Using that breath, the ujjayi, pranayama, the inhale, and the exhale through the nose to warm up our body internally, as well as help relax the mind. Letting everything fall nice and heavy here. On your next exhale, the chest melt through a little deeper. Resting your forehead down to your mat. Allow those hips to open. While we're here, go ahead and set your intention for today's class. This could be anything as far as your own personal goal you set for yourself, short or long term. Maybe it's the reason why you signed up tonight or why you came back to class. Or maybe you're sending some healing or positive energy to someone who may need it. Maybe even sending some to yourself tonight. Holding on to this intention, keeping it nice and present, using it to motivate and challenge yourself throughout class. On your next inhale, lift the wrist like you're playing a piano, plugging into the fingertips. Exhale, chest melts through even deeper. Really nice stretch on the arms, the upper back, the shoulders. Now walk those hands all the way to your right, opening the left side of your body. Left side of the head, rest down. Keep taking those deep cleansing breaths. Finding any variation that you like here, whether it's staying right where you are. Maybe you walk your left hand on top of your right, or right hand can reach up and around for a bind. And release it. Walk those hands all the way to your left, opening up the other side. Head rests down. And find that same variation that you found. On your right side, keeping the body nice and even, applying the same amount of effort and attention to both sides. Release it and walk it back to your center. Inhale up to your tabletop. Reach the right arm forward and sweep it up and back. Big arm circles, opening up that shoulder. Big breaths. And reverse the circle. Bring it forward. Our next circle, lift all the way at the top, stack the shoulders, and keep twisting the chest up to the sky. And thread it through. Right cheek down, right palm down. And bring back up. Other side, left arm forward, up and around. Big circles. Opening up our shoulder, taking some nice deep breaths. And reverse. Bring it to the front. Our next circle, stop at the top. Stack those shoulders and keep opening the chest, eye gaze to the sky. And thread it through. Left cheek down, left palm down. Back to that tabletop, moving into our dancing line. You can leave your hips nice and wide or bring them in a little bit if that feels better. And start to move in big circles to the right. Clockwise motion. You can close your eyes, relax the head. Just warming up our joints here. And reverse that circle, counterclockwise. Big motions. Find some stillness. Now we're gonna bring those knees into hips width, which is 2 fists wide. So if you take your 2 fists together, plant them in between your knees to touch. That's your hips width. Stacking the hands under the shoulders. We're gonna tuck the toes. Inhale, lift, and rise. Eye gaze to the sky. Exhale, untuck the toes and round to the chest. Really over exaggerating these movements. Inhale, tuck the toes. Eye gaze up. Exhale, untuck and round. Last time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Back to that tabletop, moving into our wrist stretch. Dial your fingertips back to point at your knees, thumbs to the outsides, arms are straight. Gaze is down, relaxing the neck. Slowly lean back, stretching the fronts of the wrists. You can stay here, nice and still, or add in some movement if that feels good. You can shift forward, back, left, right. Make little circles or figure eights, both directions. And flip the hands. Tops of the hands down, thumbs to your center. Elbows bent to start. Slowly lean into it, straightening those arms. If you want to add more pressure, you'll lean forward. If you need to release pressure, you'll lean back. Just finding your area of comfort in this position, and you can always amplify in different ways. So you can also create little fists with the hands, release them, massaging the wrists, or also you can add in some movement here if that feels good. And release it, bring those hands back to neutral, shifting some weight left and right. Now stay right where you are, tuck the toes under, sit back, hips under your heels, nice toe stretch. Dropping the chin down to your chest, opening the cervical spine, breathe. Keep those hands behind the head, interlace them, pull down. Release the hands, rolling the right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand reaches up and over, cupping onto the left ear. Give it a little tug. And release it, rolling to the back of the chest and over to the left. Left ear, left shoulder, left hand up and over, cupping onto the right ear this time, and slightly pulling down. Releasing to the back of the chest. Now moving into your full neck rotations, moving at your own pace, nice and easy. When you've done 2 full rotations, go ahead and reverse that circle. Great job. Back to that tabletop. Pat those feet out. Last part of our warm-up, bird dog. Go ahead and grab the weight in your right hand. We're gonna always start on our right and follow through the left side. So we're gonna inhale through the nose, right arm extends forward, left foot kicks back, flexing the foot, creating one long line with the body, holding here nice and steady for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, kick it out for 8. Breathe. 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out for 8, 7, higher, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Awesome job. Other side. Go ahead and grab the weight into the left hand. Take a deep breath through the nose, inhaling. Left arm extends forward, right foot kicks back, one long line, flex the right foot, eye gaze down, relax the neck, hold it steady for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in, kick it out for 8. Breathe. 7, 6, keep going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it steady for 8, 7, 6, higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Great job. My arms are already sore. Back to that tabletop, knees together to touch, finding that perfect alignment. So making sure our shoulders are stacked over our wrists and our hips over our knees, and eliminating any drooping or arching of the back. So you want it nice and flat, like you could balance a cup of water without it spilling. Inhale through the nose, tuck the toes, press through the feet and the hands, floating table, eye gaze is down, hovering and holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up and down for 8, 7, lower, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap the right knee, then the left for 8. Breathe. 7, rock those hips. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Turbo dog. Knees stay bent. Press through the hands. Straighten those arms. Nice shoulder stretch. And slowly start to straighten the legs. Shifting into your downward dog. Walking it out. Pedaling out those feet. Hips twist with you. Take some nice deep breaths. We're just warming up. Straighten both legs. Drop the heels, feel a nice stretch. Hold it here. And widen those feet, mat's width. Keep dropping those heels down. Press back with the shoulders. Breathe into the stretch. Right hand stays right where it is. And grab across. The left hand onto the right calf and twist it out. Keep dropping those heels, breathe into the stretch. And switch it out. Left hand plants, right hand across and through, grabbing on the left calf. Keep dropping those heels, twist and breathe. Both hands plant. Bring those feet a little closer together to your hips width, so about 6 to 8 inches, moving through our spinal wave planks. So we're going to inhale, lift our heels as high as we can, roll forward to a high plank, squeeze, exhale, press it back, downward dog, drop the heels. 2 more times, inhale, lift, roll forward, high plank, squeeze, exhale, press it back, downward dog, drop the heels. Last time, inhale, high plank, squeeze, exhale, downward dog, drop the heels. Great job. Left foot stays planted, right foot to the sky. Opening that hip, you can bend and straighten the knee, roll the ankle, point flex the toe, whatever feels good for you. And pull the knee through to the nose, hold. Exhale to get back to the sky. Inhale, right knee to right tricep, hold, and kick it back. And to the left, and back. 2 more times, center, back, right, back, left, back. Last time, center, back, right, back, left, back. Hold center for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank. Finding your high plank. We're dropping it all the way down to our stomachs for a slow count of 8. For 8, 7, 6, 5, lower, 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Great job. Left hand stays right where it is. Right hand extends out, palm down. On your next inhale, press into the left hand and roll onto that right shoulder. Nice shoulder opener. Breathe into it. Stay right here. You can always attempt to bring your left hand back and around for a bind or try to interlace the hands. Keep breathing. Slowly come back to your center. Right hand beside your chest, left arm out, palm down, press into the right hand, roll onto the left shoulder, rest the head down. Same variation. Keep on the bind or interlace the fingers, go ahead and do that. And one side might be a little more challenging than the other. Like on this side, I can interlace my hands, on the other side I can't. So just apply that same amount of effort and attention. And release it back to your center. Both hands beside the chest, tuck the toes under. Inhale, high plank. Pull it forward. Chaturanga. Little push up. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Great job. Right foot rises again. We're opening the hip. Sweep it through. Runner's lunge. Hands plant. Left hand down, right arm up. Stack those shoulders and keep twisting the chest higher to the sky. Eye gaze up. Right arm drops back behind you. And switch out those hands. Right hand inside the right foot. Left arm rises, stack the shoulder. Keep lifting and reaching. Using the right shoulder and elbow to press back into the right knee, opening the right hip. Plant the left heel down. Inhale, press to the feet. Warrior two. Sitting nice and low. 3 pumping warriors. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, warrior two. 1 more time. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Side angle, form the thigh. Lifting nice and high with the left hand, pressing up and out of that right shoulder. Sit lower into the right thigh. Press back, opening the hip. Find a bind if you wish, dropping the left hand back behind you. Eye gaze up, chest up. Inhale, warrior two. And exhale, left hand down, right arm up and over. Right side body stretch. Inhale, back to warrior two. Extend the front right knee. Lean forward, reaching as far as you can. Trikonasana, right hand plants. Stack the left arm. Really lean into it. You'll feel a nice stretch in your inner right thigh. Bend into the right knee. Left hand plants. Right arm rises, upward twist. Keep twisting, sitting lower into the right thigh. Right hand plants. Let the upper body melt over the front thigh and release the hands behind the back. Head hangs heavy. Reaching those hands up and over the head. Humble warrior. Great job, plant the hands. Back toes, turn to face the front. Inhale, press through the feet, rise. Up and reach forward. Crescent lunge for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands plant to heart center, bend the back leg, and fly it out, warrior 3. Flexing and lifting left foot as high as you can. Hands can stay where they are. Tie them out like airplane wings. It's up to you. Left foot steps down to meet the right. Inhale the arms up and overhead. Give me a little back bend at the top. Exhale, swan dive it down. Inhale, tabletop the back. Exhale, melt it forward. Grabbing opposite elbows. Sway left and right. Side to side. Let the head hang heavy. Shake it out, yes and no. Plant the hands, right foot steps back. Left foot follows, high plank. Move through your chaturanga. Inhale, pull it through. Exhale, low push-up chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot rises 1 more time. Open those hips. Pull it through, low lizard lunge. Right foot outside the right hand. You're gonna rest your left knee down, toes point behind you. And Slowly make your way down to your forearms. For a nice hip opener, you can keep the right foot planted or roll to the outside blade of the foot, allowing the right knee to drop outside to the right. Keep breathing into the stretch. Then the hands, and walk the foot across to the left, setting up our pigeon pose. Bending into the right knee, hands plant, inhale nice and tall. Exhale, melt it forward, coming back onto those forearms. Just breathing into the pose a little bit deeper. Focusing your thoughts on this present moment, the stretch, and your breath. Then those hands, tuck the back toes under, downward dog. Great job, now we have the other side. So right foot stays planted, left foot rises to the sky, we're opening the hip. You can bend and straighten the knee, roll the ankle, point flex the toe. Then pull it through, knee to nose, hold. Exhale to get back to the sky. Inhale, left knee to left, tricep hold, and kick it back, and cross the body to the right. And back, 2 more rounds, center, back, left, back, right, back. Last time, center, back, left, back, right, back. Hold center for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank. Same thing, slow count of 8. We're dropping all the way to our chest for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way down. Great job. Moving to our swimmer. So arms extend forward. Hi, baby. And we're going to lift our hands and our feet off the ground as high as we can and kind of kick with our feet and move with our arms as if we're swimming. So you're kind of taking your opposite foot, opposite hand. You don't need to think about it too much. So exhale everything out. We're nice, everything's on the ground. Inhale, lift as high as you can. Kick it out as fast as you can for 8, 7, higher, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Resting everything down for a second, catching your breath. Bending to the feet. Grab those feet. Pull them in nice and close. And you'll feel a nice hamstring stretch. Resting everything down, the exhale. On your inhale, kick into the feet, lifting as high as you can, moving into your boat pose for 8, 7, 6, lift higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Great job. Plant those hands beside the chest, tuck the toes under, inhale, high plank, pull it through, and move through your chaturanga, low push-up, upward dog, and downward dog. Left foot rises yet again. Open the hips and sweep it through. Runner's lunge. Right hand plants, left arm rises, stacking the shoulders. Keep dropping left hand back. Behind you, opening the chest to the sky. Eye gaze follows. And switch out those hands. Left hand inside left foot. Right arm rises, stacking the shoulders. Pressing back to open the left knee and left hip. And plant the right heel. Pull it up to warrior 2. Sitting nice and low. 3 pumping warriors. Inhale. Extend. Exhale, warrior 2. 2 more times. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Down. Last time. Inhale. Up. And exhale. Down. Side angle, forearm to thigh, right arm reaches up. Stacking the shoulders, so lifting up and out. Sit lower into the left hip. Pressing back, opening the hip. Finding a bind, dropping the right arm back behind you. Eye gaze to the sky. And bring it up, warrior two. And exalt, right hand down, left arm up, right side body stretch. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten the front leg, lean forward. Lean as far as you can, then plant the left hand down. Stack the shoulders, Trikonasana, extended side angle pose. Leaning into it, feeling a nice stretch on your inner left thigh. Bending to the left knee, right hand plants, left arm sweeps up, awkward pose. Keep sitting lower, eye gaze is up. Plant the left hand. Allow the upper body to melt over the front thigh. Relax the head. Interlace the hands behind the back. Let them up and over your head. Humble warrior. Keep breathing. Plant the hands. Back toes turn to face the front. Press through the feet. Inhale, lift arms up, reaching forward, leaning into it. Crescent lunge for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands plant. Bend the back leg, fly it out, warrior three. Flexing and lifting the right foot as high as you can. Breathe. Plant the right foot, arms up, back bend. And exhale, swan dive it down. Inhale, tabletop the back. Exhale, melt it forward, hanging heavy. Bend the knees and raise the hands behind the back. Drop them up and over the head, shoulder stretch. Inhale, straighten the legs, lean forward, hamstring stretch. Let the head relax nice and heavy. No tension in the neck. Release the hands. Left foot steps back. Right foot follows, high plank. And move through your chaturanga. Meeting me in your downward dog. Left foot rises one last time, open the hip. Sweep it through, low lizard lunge. Left foot outside the left hand. Right knee plants, toes tucked behind you. And come onto your forearms. Again, you can leave the left foot planted, or you can roll to the outside blade of the foot, allowing the left knee to fall outside to the left. Just keep breathing into the pose, allowing the hips to open. Plant the hands. Walk the left toes across to the right, setting up our pigeon. Bending to the left knee. Inhale, nice and tall, straight spine. Exhale, melt it forward, finding those forearms one more time. Keep breathing into the pose, feeling a nice stretch. Great job. Plant the hands. Tuck the back toes under, downward dog. And baby step those feet, walk them to the middle of your mat. Find your knees. And we're done with the yoga section. Great job. So now if you have any sort of ankle weights, like I have, you can put them on. If you have a resistance band that you like to use, you can put that just above your knees. And we're gonna move into our lower body. So the weights definitely make it more challenging. And if you don't have weights, you're still gonna feel this a lot. But I was so sore yesterday after I just did this. So it's gonna be a bit of a challenge, but I'm up for it. Okay, so I'm really excited about this week's lower body because it's pretty intense, and I hope you guys like it. So find your tabletop and extend the right foot out. Point the toe and lift it so you're engaging your glute. And the movement goes up and to the side. Here we go for 8, side, 7, side, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now keep the foot up. We're dropping it down to tap and up. Here we go for 8, up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Bring it to the back. Keep it lifted. We're doing rainbow taps. We're tapping it to the left, big arch, and right. Here we go for 8, tap, 7, 6, for 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Knees together. Last one. Flex the foot to start for a donkey kick. Down, fire hydrant. Here we go for 8, and up, 7, up, 6, breathe, 5, keep going, 4, 3, you've got this, for 2, last 1. Great job. Other side. I'm going to turn this way. All right, so you're going to extend your left foot back, point the toe, keep it lifted. Again, you're engaging the left glute. We're going up to the side. Here we go for 8, side, 7, breathe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hold it here. We're tapping down and up. Here we go for 8, up, 7, 6, 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bring it to the back. Rainbow tap. So tapping it to the right and left. Here we go for 8, left, 7, 6, for 5, breathe, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Knees together. Last one. Flex to start for donkey kick. Fire hydrant. Here we go for 8, up, 7, up, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. My glutes are on fire, my thighs. Hopefully you guys are too. Take your band off or your weights, take them off. Woo! Moving on to our arms. So find a comfortable seated position and grab those weights. Bring them in, nice and tight, elbows in to start. Bicep curls. Here we go, we're curling up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder press. We have up and down for 8. Squeeze it down. 7, 6, 5. You've got this for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have in and outs for 8. Tap those elbows. 7, 6. Squeeze it back. 5, 4, 3. Lift those arms. 2, and 1. Tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have down and ups for 8. Keep those arms up. 7, breathe. 6, for 5, 4, know it burns. 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights together. We're flying it back, squeeze, and in. Here we go for 8, 7, squeeze it back, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights together, elbows in. We're serving a platter out and in. Here we go for 8, in, 7, breathe, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up and over. Skull crushers down and up for 8. Breathe. 7. Slow up. 6. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. Shoulder rolls up and back for 8. Breathe. 7, 6, 5. Reverse. 4 to the front. 3, 2, and 1. All done. Drop those weights. Last section, abs. And then moving on to stretching. So find your high plank. I know lots of high planks today. To find that comfortable position where our butt, our shoulders, your head are all in one line. We're gonna march it out. To march your right knee to your tricep and your left. Here we go for 8. Left. 7. Left. 6. For 5. Breathe. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Great job. Come on to your low plank. Forearm plank. Hip dips. We're dropping the right hip, then the left. Here we go for 8. Left. 7. 6. Breathe. 5. Keep going. 4. Hips lower. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Woo, drop your knees. Come on to your backs. You guys are doing great. That's 2 of 8 ab movements. So we're not too far off. Okay. So let's talk about our back for a second. We want to make sure when we're on our backs doing abs that our spine is completely melted down and glued down to your mat. So this means eliminating any arching of the back and tucking your hips under, your tailbone under, so that your back is completely flat down. This is going to protect your spine. So we want to make sure for the rest of the time that we're engaging our core, smoothing everything out here. Now bend your knees, create a 90-degree angle with the legs, knees together, toes together, point the feet. Now get familiar with the C curve of the spine. This is where we inhale and we lift our head, neck, and shoulders off our mat, creating a C curve of the spine. Hands behind the head and release the fingers. We're doing toe taps. We're dropping the feet down together as far forward as we can to touch and up. Here we go for 8. Up. 7. 6. Breathe. 5. Nice and slow. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Awesome job. Keep the position. We're adding on for a double crunch. So our inhale, we're crunching our elbows and knees to touch. Exhale, drop everything down. Here we go for 8. Down. 7. Down. 6. For 5. 4. Keep going. 3. 2. And 1. Great job. Keep that crunch. We're doing a bicycle. So right elbow meets the left knee. Extend the opposite leg out, nice and long. Point the toe. And switch. Here we go for 8. Switch. 7. Switch. 6. Twist it out for 5.
4, keep breathing, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Tiny break, lift the feet up. Woo! Great job. All right, so again, find the C curve, so we're lifting everything up. Pistol grip the hands like you're pointing a gun and twist them to your right side, outside of your right leg. Right foot stays lifted, point the toes and hover the left leg down. So creating an L with the legs, we're pulsing it up and down. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tiny break, switch the legs, left leg up, right foot down, hold and hover, crunch up, twist left, we're pulsing it up and down. Here we go for 8, 7, higher, 6, 5, 4, I know, 3, 2, and 1. Both legs up, keep the crunch, we're pulsing it up and up. Here we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll it up. Last one. I know that was killer. Our boat and canoe abs. This is our boat. Nice big V, arms extended, chest up. Canoe lower down, 6-inch hover. We're gonna hold each one for 4 seconds for 4 rounds. Ending with our canoe, we're holding it for 8 seconds and then collapsing all the way down. So give it all you've got. Find your boat. Here we go. For 4, 3, 2, 1, down, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, down, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Awesome job. Inhale through the nose. Give me a long, loud, vocal exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhaling through the nose. Vocal exhale through the mouth. Releasing everything you may be holding on to. Relaxing here in this present moment. Hugging the knees into the chest, rocking side to side. Happy baby, grab the outside blades of the feet. Pull them down, you can stay still or rock side to side. You can extend one leg out at a time, maybe both together for a nice straddle. Knees come back together to the chest. Left foot extends down, keep the right knee hugged in. You can interlace below the knee or wrap around with the elbow. Hugging it in nice and close, pulling it in nice and tight. Flexing the feet, taking some deep cleansing breaths, working our wind removing series. And spinal twist, right knee across the body to the left. Right arm extends out, IUs follows, breathe. Back to your center. Inhale, reach the right foot to the sky, point the toe, and sweep it out around, big half circle, until it meets your left. Hugging the left knee in this time, interlacing below the knee, wrapping the left elbow around, hugging it in nice and close, taking some deep cleansing breaths, flexing the feet. And spinal twist, right knee, left knee to the right, and left arm extends out. Back to your center. Left foot to the sky, point the toe. Sweep it out and around, big half circle, until it meets your right. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together to touch like an open book, butterfly position. You can let the hands rest on your inner thighs. You can bring your left hand to your belly, right hand to your heart. Just holding here, focusing on the inhales through the nose and the exhales through the nose. Just thanking yourself for dedicating these 45 minutes. just yourself and your practice and your health and well-being. I thank you for joining me on this Tuesday evening. We're going to end it right here. Stay as long as you'd like. Namaste.